This story is called Beau-toxic. She never thought Botox was right for someone like her, but then she thought, am I crazy? Of course it's for someone like me. She had a severe case of bitching. Growing old was causing her moderate agitation and distress. Just the thought of losing her skin's elasticity was creating significant pandemonium. Although emotional side effects to aging have rarely been studied, she was having a serious hysterical reaction to wrinkles and called her doctor immediately. The most common side effects of wrinkling following their widespread appearance are hypersensitivity to mirrors. At first glance, when she studies her image, she may feel downright old. In this heightened sense of agitation, due to the close proximity of her reflection, she often uncovers one more pleat on her face and is at a greater risk of considerably more anguish. Acute suffering often follows. It's common to become tormented and distressed, with appearance of puckering and crow's feet. Further discretion is advised if prolonged exposure to sunlight has increased an overall leather-like appearance to her skin. It should be noted that an overabundance of facial creasing can produce one fatal outcome: the death of your youth. Robbing a woman of her youthfulness has multiple consequences and may result in altering her marriage. Caution should be used when options are not available to older women. Those over 40 might desperately want to use Botox if their spouses begin to gravitate toward younger women. Warning: under these dire circumstances, frown lines will become more acutely obvious, and furrowed brows can carry an extreme risk of additional perpetual facial markings. Further studies confirm men who gravitate toward thinking about leaving their old wrinkled wives for younger flawless bimbos will be exposed to greater and greater incidents of continual bitching. Under these unfortunate circumstances, a wife will experience increasing levels of facial contortions, leaving even further permanent creasing. The potential for this type of flare-up could be greatly minimized by marrying a man who is a damn good liar. When she asks, "Honey, do I look old to you?" he responds, "Not at all, my dearest." This false compliment can lead to prominent notable results, and husbands are well advised to continue to practice this well-rehearsed deception regarding that question repeatedly. However, other female reactions to his insincere comments are often eminent. Please be advised, it is paramount to understand that wives' reactions to that sort of evasive male bullshit has not been well documented. In light of this information, a thoughtful, more courageous response to inquiries about aging is encouraged and might offer some consolation to her, such as, "Sweetheart, grow old along with me. Although we can never continue throughout the years to look like we did in our youth, darling, you will always be young and fair to me. But if honesty is not the best policy employed, it is relevant to disclose that the aftermath of such chosen behavior produces undesirable consequences. Further considerations report that most lying bastards are generally transient and eventually choose to sleep with a younger woman anyway. In conclusion, if your beau is toxic and is contributing to the root causes of your wrinkles, the Surgeon General recommends that you resist bitching entirely and consider other radical lifestyle changes in response to your double crosser. Consequently, in clinical studies, substantial improvement rates from moaning creases have been observed when they finally leave the son of a bitch, thereby rendering Botox no longer necessary to alleviate your symptoms altogether. Moaning creases, sung to the tune of Mona Lisa. Moaning creases, aging diva, men have maimed you. You're so like the lady with the Botox smile. Is a laser your new savior? Who could blame you? You're injected with synthetic gel denial. Did your smooth attempt to soothe your youth and freeze it? Now bestow at last a new furrowed-free brow. You've got lines, you've got pleats, how you pucker. But with one tuck, you might have luck. Though you've tried to deny aging diva, you're just a geriatric plastic work of art. Are you mourning all your wrinkles, aging diva? Did you think that you could hide your past your prime? Many lies to imply old age ceases. They just woo you, and they fool you. Ancient one, you're not young, aging diva. You're just a geriatric plastic work of art. Moaning creases, moaning creases.